Welcome to my very first series on arcraiders, Rags to Riches. Now before we get right into the action, I want to give a really quick brief description of what this series will be. My vision for this series is to document our whole experience throughout the Rust Belt. From tackling all the quests, to the trials mode, to PvP, exploring new maps, this series is going to be everything this game has to offer through my eyes. Each episode will be varied in length, but every single raid that we do will be recorded. There will be nothing off camera, so if there's bad things that happen, well, they will be included. I'm super excited to bring you guys this series and the future of arcraiders. I also hope in time you guys will come to enjoy this series. So with that being said, enjoy.
We thought topside was ours again. And we could start rebuilding. Fools. All of us. Ark was back within years. Reinforced. Relentless. But there are lessons to be learned. If you're willing.
With the journey starting all the way at the tutorial, it was time to do some looting and also complete the very beginning of the game. I also knew of a way that we could leave this tutorial with a little more resources than normal, so we got straight to work. Now there's a lot of this loot in this little tutorial section that we can actually grab, and it's actually going to be very beneficial for us. So let's see if we can just make sure we grab everything important. Like up here you see they got little loot bags all over the game. Again, once we breach this door, we lose everything, right? So, how can we fix that? Well, we just drop everything right here on the ground, including this Berletta. So we just drop everything here on the ground. And if my math is correct, once we breach the door, we should be able to come back behind this desk and pick everything up. Now, I could be wrong about that. But let's say I come loot this. Can I just throw an item in here? Just in case, to be like extra safe. I can. So maybe we just put all of these items in here, because I feel like maybe it'll like reload this area and the items will actually disappear. So maybe we just throw everything in some of these drawers. Now let's breach. All right, so we have nothing on us, so once we die, we'll lose everything, I guess, but we have nothing on us. All right. So once our inventory is wiped. There was nothing in it to begin with. Now, hopefully, when I come back here, there's still items in here. There is. Okay, so we got our extra gun, the Berletta. We pretty much stash all of our resources, and we can get all of this back. So after doing this throughout the whole tutorial, we were able to get a pretty decent haul. There was quite a few bags and duffel bags, containers to search all around this little tutorial area, and we could leave with a decent little raid. So got a little bit of starting items, which is massive. It will be very useful, especially because we have nothing, guys, all right? So after that, it was time to actually create our raider, and I opted for something kind of average in default. I was going to buy a skin anyways, just to kind of, I guess, blend in a little bit more. All right, so now that we're in, we have the quest marker showing up. Shawnee's asked for you to come by her room.
The storm is mostly settled, but much of our infrastructure has taken a proper beating. If you're hoping to stay with us, I'll need you to pull your weight in the repair efforts.
So this is the very first quest, and it's going to say visit any area on your map with the loot category icon, and the rewards are a Rattler 3 and some ammo. So we'll accept that.
Plenty of materials for repair.
And head back to the main menu. Now before we go into the raid, we need to get kitted, because this drip is not going to work. Alright, that's a little bit better. We also blend in a little bit more with our environment. Do we have a better backpack though? Alright. We got him dripped out a little bit better, blending in. And then, of course, we had to get Scrappy dripped out with the boonie hat. And he's gold now. The cock is gold. We love that. Actually, this kind of looks better. Maybe we get that one on him. But yeah, now that we're ready with that, we can go into our inventory. and we can sell some of these things. So now this we're going to need for a future quest, I mean to upgrade Scrappy, and these other things we can sell. So there's plus 4,000. Actually, we can do this a little bit better. Should I sell this? Yes. We'll keep the seeds, and we'll sell all of that for an additional 6,000 coin, which is useful, right? Now, if we go to our crafting materials, we have arc alloy wires and some metal parts. These wasp drivers we'll need later on. And we can just add up this, get a full inventory of this going. Now we got that Burletta, a level 3 Rattler, level 1 Rattler, Stitcher, all that sort of good stuff. Now I think I'm going to go in for my first raid with a looting backpack. Again, we're going to need to loot everything. So maybe we just bring this Rattler. 2 stacks of ammo will be more than enough. I'm also going to bring one of these smokes because it might help us, extract. There might be a good use for this. It definitely will save our lives. All right, so now that we got that done, we also have our quests to do. We have a couple feats. Field crate delivered to a field station. Knocked out raiders searched. Damage dealt to fireballs. All pretty easy stuff to do to get more cred. But yeah, we're level 1, so... Now we have the skill tree, and I have a pretty good idea on what I want to do. A lot of survival is going to be super necessary. For example, searching container faster, super nice, make less noise while looting. While critically hurt, your movement makes less noise. Now, this is a very big and important point, because if you don't have this and you get into fights where you're the only teammate left and you're being hunted, this will really help you get away and reposition. And then it's just a bunch of good stuff in survival. Maximum weight you can carry. Chance to reveal twice as many items, so faster luck or faster looting. And this, the security breach. Now, this is a crazy perk. It allows us to breach these security lockers, which have a guaranteed epic weapon in them. So we're going to be after that. All right, I think we're ready. We got our first loadout. We got a couple light impact grenades. And basically, we're just going to get in there. We're going to see what happens. We're going to be playing solo, of course. And let's head into the damn battlegrounds for our very first solo raid of this series. Let's get this money. All right, guys, we're in. We got a pretty good spawn by Hydro. Fresh lobby. Now, I'm not going to just push into Hydro and loot, which I probably will head in there, but it's going to be filled with players, which is good. I'm definitely going to be engaging in quite a bit of PvP on this series. But we also just need to loot as well. So we're also going to be hitting these buildings as well. I'm down, though, to get involved at Hydro. If there's some fighting, we can come third party it. But we're really just looking around for some good items early game here. So nothing in there. There is a couple spawns around here, of course, so we just need to be a little bit careful. Now, I'm probably going to breach this. Right, there's a player right there. Alright, there's one dead. I'm just going to finish him really quickly. And we're going to back up because we might get countered here. There's some spawns all around us. Maybe we'll have time to loot. Oh, level 4 Stitcher. Oh, and an anvil. Holy shit. We are up, guys. Oh my god. We might have hit a lick. We might want to get out with this, I'm not gonna lie. An anvil and level 4 Stitcher already. Damage tick pod. just scrap this to the arc alloy. I don't know what we can do with these burnt pieces, but yeah. I'm just gonna scrap this. Maybe we just stick on the outskirts. I do have a lot of weaponry, but we have a good haul on us already. Oh, I think I just seen somebody on this rock. Maybe not. Now these apartments back here are really good, but we're already full on stuff, and I am not really in the position to start dropping things, just because literally everything we need. So I'm trying to, you know, loot enough to get out with something, but not too much where we're dropping like more loot on the ground for better and better things. I think we're just getting a little bit greedy at that point, but could be somebody here. There is a spawn back by these apartments. Yep, there's somebody in here looting. Now, I am not the most friendliest person in these games. If somebody's friendly with me originally, there's a world that I agree and we decide to be friendly, but most of the time, bro, you just can't trust anyone in these games. Fuck, it's dark as hell in here. Shit, guys. He's up top. Pretty sure. Fuck. Oh fuck, I'm dead. Okay, so he's all the way up top. Got it. Maybe. We just clear this thing out then? We want to talk about this, or? Sorry, man. Guys, I had to do that. I didn't want to. I didn't. He had a free loadout. Oh my god. It's oh my god, he actually had shit on his gun though. Hang on. Bro. I just drop a gun attachment on the ground? He had like a foregrip, no? Well, he did. Now listen, guys. This is a cruel world, okay? This is a cruel world. We gotta do what we gotta do here to survive. A little bit of ammo. Break that up. Another one of these augments. 2 guns here. Maybe we just get a little bit of that. Now, I don't want to be super over encumbered. We'll just loot this area. That almost was really bad for us though. If they slip away like that, it can be a real dangerous Larry. Toaster's good. I actually want this toaster. Take it over that. Let me drop a little bit of this ammo. Get rid of the nade. Okay, we're really trying to take everything we possibly can fit in this first run into our backpack. Oh, there's a desk up here I want to loot. Duct tape. Shit. Maybe over the 9 metal parts. The duct tape is one of those items you start to take it, then you stop taking it, and then you realize that you need it. It's kind of one of those like items you wish you had. Another toaster. We need the toaster for a workbench level up. I do know that. Picture frame. Plastic parts. I wish I could start stacking some of these plastic parts. But it's okay for now. It's kind of a big run already for us. Durable cloth, plastic parts. Now there could be somebody just grubbing out here, which is kind of a normal thing in solos. That's one thing. Solos are pretty grubby, by nature, of course. People look into third party, and that's just kind of the name of the game, though. Alright, so we got some more metal parts, some more wires. We do need these wires. So I guess we just get rid of these crude explosives. We're not going to really need that. That's more for making explosives. Obviously nades, some basic nades, which I'm not going to worry about. Now we got this building to loot. And I'm going to take his word that he looted that building as best he could. I might have to go hit it up though. But yeah, okay. Kind of a good start. We still have to visit an area with a loot icon, which we might have to do next. This dog collar is massive. We need that dog collar. So let's just drop this wire. And the spring we do need. So let me drop this power cell, since we just have one of them. So yeah, the dog collar we need to upgrade Scrappy. It's one of the first upgrades we can do. Now, I don't know everything in terms of workbenches, like level 2 and 3 for all of them. I just know a little bit. So it's going to be pretty fluid in the beginning in terms of what we need to do, but later on it's going to get rough because I don't know everything. And you know, there's maps like Blueport or Blue Gate that I've never really been to, besides a couple of times. So it's going to be a learning experience still. But I do know a good amount about the game, I will say. So we got another toaster. I am hearing another drone. I was wondering what the hell that was. Now, if somebody like starts off friendly, talking, I probably would be more inclined to, you know, agree to be friendly. But in the beginning stages, it's kind of everyone for themselves. I'm not gonna lie. We're a little bit overweight, so I might have to drop a teeny tiny bit of items because, ooh, good shield recharger. We'll drop that. We'll take that over, I guess, these 3 nades. I'm not really worried about the nades. We can craft those super easily. Yes, they're very useful, but these other items right now are going to be more useful. Canisters. We'll leave these items here. We're kind of already... Oh, shit. We got a grenade. Container. Another smoke. We can drop that. Ooh, the showstopper is really good. We're going to take that over the... What does this break down to? Processor. What does this break down to? Sensors. Maybe we'll just drop this over the springs. Combine the springs. That also... We're only a little bit overweight right now, which is good. There's a ton of stuff in here. We honestly need to buy a looting augment because we're kind of missing out on a lot of these items. But again, this is the first raid, so if we can get out with this, we'll be... it's a big raid, honestly. It's a really good start. These apartments are really good, just to kind of chill and loot. If you get the spawn for it. Obviously, 14 minutes left, so there's going to be people looking to extract, so... Dog collar. We'll take that one. Sorted seeds. Not really looking for any more of those. Ooh, a muzzle. That's a good muzzle. We also got another toaster, which I'm not going to take. All right, we're out. Let's hit this and head to our extraction. I could probably get here in 2 minutes, so maybe we head... No, I can't. Let's just go to this one. This is a beautiful first run, though. I'm not going to lie. If we can get this out, yeah, what a start. I don't even want to loot another raider. If we knock them, I just want to get out. Got a supply call station. I don't even want to interact with it. Hopefully there's not somebody grubbing this shit, because that would be a devastating start to the series. Okay. Okay, there is somebody here. We're just gonna chill. We can probably sneak in with this guy. I don't want to take the risk and talk. Oh, fuck. I just hear him pull out a nade. Oh, shit. Okay. All right. Well, first run was successful. I wasn't going to shoot that guy in the back. I mean, I can't take his loot. There's literally no need for me to kill him. I'm not that heartless. So shout out you, Asylum Reaper. But, oh my god, first run, 58k coin in the bank. Level 1 anvil, level 4 stitcher with some pretty good attachments as well. A lot of money to be made here. Yeah, two kills, 2 skill points, 15k XP for the first solo run. I will take that, guys. We got 1 cred challenge complete. We didn't knock out a quest, so I think this next raid we're going to focus on the quest. It's going to tell us about the abilities and the skill tree, which we're going to go straight up in mobility and start knocking out these 2 right here, which is Marathon Runner and Youthful Lungs. So increases your max stamina and moving around costs less stamina. 2 really massive perks. Once we max out these 2 for 5 each, we're going to probably head up the survival tree, because this is just, yeah, this is a crazy tree. But yeah, let's go through some of this stuff. So We obviously can keep these trinkets if we wanted to, but I'm going to sell them right out the gate. Whoops. So we're looking at already 5k in trinkets. Easy. All right, so now if we go to scrap, oh, I have one more skill point. Let's just get max stamina going as well. Let's go back here to workshop and Scrappy. So he's gonna slowly basically collect resources for us passively, but if we train him with the dog collar, we can level him up and he can collect even more resources. So I'm gonna let him kind of stockpile these. We also save a little bit of space in the meantime. But if we go here to our workbenches, we need to craft all of the other additional workbenches, which we are not going to be in the right position to do. So if we track all of this, when we see an item, it'll have this little icon on it that lets us know that we need this resource. So boom, we're going to go through all this. We need plastic, rubber, all of that. We'll get arc alloy, we'll need. But already out the gate, we have a level 2 Scrappy, which is really good. If we can get him a high level out the gate, it'll make us more resources in the long run. So now we need apricots and lemons for Scrappy. We also need to pick up this quest here. We need to visit any area on your map with the loot category icon, which we'll do that as well. But yeah, we got 2 really good guns. And that's actually crazy. Level 4 Stitcher and a level 1 Anvil, which is massive. So now, after that, I think we're going to go a free loadout to do quests, just because, you know, we're not really trying to do a bunch of looting. Obviously, we can, but in the meantime, we're really looking just to knock out some quests, maybe hit a lick on a player, and, you know, get better gear and then get out. I guess let's go in with another damn battleground, because it's our only map right now, and it's just telling me about augments and shields, which we're aware, but we're interested in doing a free loadout. Now, I want to do a couple runs on each episode, but yeah, let's head in with a free run. Why not? Alright, so we're in, and if you're fairly new with arcraiders, basically it spawns you in with a random weapon and random quick use items. So we got a jolt mine, a lure grenade, and you get shield rechargers and a bandage as well. So somebody's talking nearby, or was. Now, the good thing with these runs is they're virtually free. It costs us nothing, so if we can make a grub play happen, it's all good for us. So we got another good grenade here, the snap blast grenade. I'm going to put that in right away, and some shotgun ammo. I'm going to grab that. So we're 18 minutes into this raid, and we got a pretty interesting spawn out here to the sea. So I'm going to head to this testing annex, which is kind of far away, but maybe, just maybe, we can catch a player off guard, kill them. Maybe they've been looting the whole thing. I don't know. Alright, now we got this thing to watch out for, a Rocketeer. Last thing we want is that thing to be aggroed us on out in the open, because that's a death sentence. I'm gonna take this mullen because we can sell it. It's pretty good resource to take. You also need it to craft better bandages. We got 16 minutes, so we kind of got to haul ass a little bit if we want to, you know, not just get the scraps from every building that's already picked clean, and actually get the opportunity to make the play. Alright, now this extraction has a little over 50 seconds left, so maybe we just camp this extraction and see if somebody's coming from the testing annex. Only thing is, this Rocketeer's kind of camping this thing. Did I just see a player go behind the extraction lift? I did. I got a lure grenade to kind of save us, so let's let him hit the button. Can hit the button? Oh shit, he's got a big gun though. We're gonna drop right here. Roll. Oh fuck, we might be dead, guys. Oh my god, he's got that fuck. Oh my god. He had that Rocketeer on him. Shit, did he die? He might have died. I thought I heard a flare. I could be wrong. Sorry, bro. GG, brother.
Oh, you didn't even kill me.
Okay, we're just wasting our bandages, but guys, it's okay. I was expecting a little bit more out of that guy, but we didn't get nothing. But these raider caches can give us a lot of heals. Another Pharaoh, bandages, smoke grenade, another light shield. I'll take this ammo. I'm gonna drop some of these shields because I can make these very easily. And also that. Listen, guys, if I'm going in free loadout, there's really no need for me to be friendly. I'm looking to PvP. I'm looking to kind of make the play. So I'm gonna kill anyone I come in contact with, damn near anyone, or try to, right? So that's all it is. Now these outskirts, there can spawn some good stuff here. Like weapon cases and all of that sort of thing. So, also these little like plastic containers that can have weapons in them or just ammo. I'm not gonna just fill up on ammo, but we will grab a little bit. So somebody already hit this as well, and we've been kind of focusing on just grabbing these better, rare components. So we kind of are lacking on just like metal parts and all of that. So these power cells are nice too. So these power cells are actually nice too. So they act as little shield rechargers if you don't have any as well. So that's kind of a little tip there if you guys aren't familiar with that. I mean, these lockers are shut. There's a turret up here. We might have got this area for free. So maybe we can loot a little bit and get out. I mean, it's hit a little bit, but these lockers aren't looted. So let's just loot a couple of these containers. Ooh, another a Beretta is pretty good. What can we recycle? Let's just start. I'm gonna grab this Beretta. Okay, we're gonna be a little bit overweight, but that's fine. These wires. Ooh, oh. This is good money right here if we can get this thing out. Let's drop this. Grab this. And recycle this wire. Only thing is we got to haul ass across the map and we got no space. Cat bed we need, and we need this as well. So let me heal up with these bandages. Okay, this is going to be dangerous because we're going across the map over encumbered, but I have an adrenaline shot if we need it to get out. But again, these guns are rented, right? It's a free loadout. All we wasted was a little bit of time. Oh my god, a dead raider right here. Maybe we loot him. Oh my god, and he's absolutely full. And he has shit. Okay. We might be in trouble here. Oh my god, he has a lot of shit. A looting augment. We're gonna replace that with ours. He has adrenaline. We need that. Oh my god. Arc alloy. We'll take all this arc alloy that we possibly can. Bandages. We'll take the bandages. Shield recharger. We'll take that over the nade for now. Yeah, okay. We're out. Oh, he had the rubber parts we need. We already have some, but let's go. We're already over encumbered. Why not? I don't know what happened to that guy. He must have got sniped or shot by something. We got some adrenaline to get going to help us on our adventures here. We have 5 minutes left to get to this last lift. Otherwise, it's over for us. Okay, let's pop adrenaline. We need to start moving. Like, kind of fast. Oh, there's two guys here. Do I dare talk to him? Yo! I'm on my way. Yes, sir. You can close it. I'm good. How we doing, guys? Good, I found a butt plug. It's legendary. And just like that, boys, we're out. I think there should be an unwritten rule. The last lift, everyone comes together and we extract together. I think that's the way to do it. If we shoot there, we're dead. We're just dead. A 40k free run, Arpeggio, Berletta, some rubber parts, a breathtaking snow globe. Come on now. Another 7k experience, plus 1 skill points. We got the quest complete. That's a beautiful, beautiful free run, guys. If we go to the workshop, okay, your workshop lets you craft items and gear. Scrappy, your loyal rooster, will gather basic supplies while you're topside, and we know that. So I'm going to let these stack up, and basically, can we make more workbenches? We can. So, I would love to make this this refinery, but we need quite a bit of metal parts, and we really can't make anything. We can make the gunsmith. So, let's see. Let's claim this quest. We got a Rattler 3, some ammo, and now we got to get 3 arc alloy for Shani, which we already have, so we can accept that. Oh, we need to destroy 3. Okay, got it. And we get a backpack, sterilized bandages, and light shields. Perfect. We also got another quest coming in from... Who is this?
It's the only way to fix reinforced concrete.
Oh, we just did that. We got another quest. We have to obtain 6 wires and 1 battery. Got it. And we get a couple of these rewards. So this is where things can kind of get a little crazy, because you got to think we've got to manage our workshops. We got to manage upgrading them. We got to manage our quests now. There's a lot going on, right? But let's just worry about our inventory right now. Now, if we go to our raider, no, we can't see that. But if we put that away, oh, look at that. We got a breathtaking snow globe up there. Why not? Why not we keep it? Let's keep it. If we put that dartboard up, does the dartboard go up on the wall? I don't think so. All right, let's sell the dartboard. The dog collars we can sell. I already have 1, and we don't need more. But if we recycle it, we get a little bit of fabric. So maybe we'll just keep those for now. The rubber parts we're going to need. The Great Mullen we can recycle into 14 seeds or sell it for 2,000. I think we hang on to it. Another Berletta, arc alloy, wires, looting augment, jolt mine, cat bed we need for another scrappy upgrade. But yeah, that's basically a free run. Our storage is already full. So let's see how much it is for the first expansion. Yeah, 5 coins, we get 24 more stash size. So now we're at 64 right now. So we can put a little bit more away. But now, since we extracted with a free loadout, we get a augment here, right? So if we go to our traders, we go to the clinic. We can trade in these augments, as you can see right here, for combat MK1s, a looting augment, or a tactical MK1, which is pretty good. So we can kind of turn this into whatever. So let's see, we have combat MKs, we have looting augments. I think I'm going to grab a looting augment. Just like that. We also got a looting MK2 augment. Now with this, we can only use, if we had a blue shield, we couldn't use it with this. So we have to use it with a green shield. So, but look at this inventory space now. And we can carry 60 pounds worth of stuff, which is massive. We're going to see if we can complete both these quests. We need to obtain 1 battery. And we also need to destroy 3 arc enemies. That's the task for today. Or that's the next task, I should say. I think I'm going to bring in a Stitcher level 1. Okay. We'll bring in this looting augment. And can I craft... Oh, I can't. So I need this gear workbench, right? So let's make this gunsmith. Boom. Let's make this gunsmith. And what do we need to craft a ferro? Okay, we can already craft a ferro. That's pretty much all of our metal parts and rubber parts, which is fine. So let's get the ferro on. So now we got some range and also some close quarters. Now I recommend you have kind of a combination of both. If you're too poor, which, I mean, kind of happens, just run one or the other. But if you have the extra guns, might as well run something for range and also up close. Yeah, we'll just leave that like that. Now we can come in here. I'm gonna grab a smoke grenade. Now these are very useful. Grab 5 shield rechargers, 5 of these normal bandages, and I'm also gonna bring a couple more basic smokes just to help us get out if we need to. All right, now we also need to make sure that our durability on all these things are good because they can also break, and that sucks if you're in the raid and your shield breaks, you can't recharge them anymore. So you need to find a new shield. All right. But yeah, let's hit dam one more time. It's letting us know about free loadout. We're aware of that, but let's get in there. Let's go. This is a pretty massive run. In total, we're going in with about just under 10k in all of these things. Level 1 guns though, but the looting augment is pretty massive. Alright, I'm already hearing shots, so that tells me that this is not a fresh server. That's perfectly fine. So those shots are at water treatment. Okay, nothing here. We're gonna do a little bit of looting, not too much. We can head into water though. I'm kinda down to push into water just a little bit. Just see if we can, you know, make the play. They're fighting. Somebody is fighting over here. Maybe they're killing bots. Now, a lot of people are going to this water treatment building because you get a key as a reward for a quest, right? So what do? They come in here and use the key if they can, right? And get out with more items. Somebody's talking in game over here. Yo!
Yo, what up, what up?
What's going on?
How are you?
Good, good, good.
I'm gonna go help this guy. It's his first time. Hello. Alright, so what, you said this is your first game?
Oh, shit.
Hell yeah. I just did my first 3 Okay, okay. You had any other quests right now or not?
I just got one.
Okay, let's go find some loot and then we can extract. I'll show you.
I'm full. I don't know what if I got it's good or not.
I mean, everything's pretty good early on. You need a lot of stuff, so.
I'm just grabbing that.
He forgot the air freshener. He got this bag though. That's good. Friendly solos are so friendly right now. Now I could kill them. The guy says he's full. And he's new. It's his first game. Now we'll just let him extract. Yeah, we're not here to. Maybe later on we can be evil and all of that sort of thing. Oh fuck. They might die to the Leaper, low key. Oh shit. Okay. Oh, somebody's trying to kill it. Somebody's trying to kill the Leaper. We gotta destroy 3 arcs as well. Let's destroy some of these arcs. There's one dead. There might be 3 people trying to kill this arc right now. Oh my god, don't be on me. But maybe we can get a little XP from killing this thing. I don't know, maybe not. Maybe we have to be like the final blow on it. I don't know. I'll just shoot it up though. Might as well. somebody underneath here. Bro, why solos are so friendly? They're actually so friendly. All right. So for the most part, this area was looted, but that's fine. There's a lot of little bots here that we can get some stuff from. All right. I'm gonna loot these little ticks. Tick pod. We need those tick pods for something. So somebody else is trying to get out. I don't like this light on my backpack. Some mushrooms. I guess we'll take them. Why not? Boom. All right, we're pretty much ready to go. I got a pretty decent full inventory of a lot of things that I'm happy with. Nothing too important, but it's all good stuff, you know? All stuff that we'll need. So, I'm happy with this run. No PvP. There definitely could have been. But sometimes we have to make the smart decision, and if we were to open fire there, it would have been a 2v1, and that would have been terrible. Maybe if I had better gear, I would have been a little bit more confident in that situation. But this is literally our third run, so yeah, we're completely full of stuff. And there's people fighting up here. I think they got out. Or that guy got out. We gotta be careful, man. There might be more people here. For sure, there's still people on this map. Oh, there's a dead raider here. Oh my god. Oh my god, he's got some good stuff. Nah, I don't even want to loot it, low key. I'm gonna drop the seeds and pick up the metal parts. No, metal parts. I gotta smoke, but we're over encumbered, which is fine. Oh, that's a bad smoke. I think. But we're good. Let's just get out. Alright, guys. We could have probably died on that one if we opened fire on that group. But yeah, I will take that. It's 46k coin inventory right there. A lot of important stuff to get out. Yeah. Level 3 now, 6k experience. Another quest complete. We just need the batteries, which I'm pretty sure I can recycle something. Let's see if I can recycle anything and get batteries. So it wants to show us this. Yep, we're aware with the crafting. Yep, we're aware with that. We got traders, quests. So 1 battery. Let's see if we have anything to recycle. I'm sure we do. If we recycle this, we get wires. We recycle this, we get that. We recycle this, we get that. We recycle this, we get some more wires. We recycle this, maybe a battery. Voltage converter. Let's see if we recycle that, a battery. No, more wires. Okay. Did we really get unlucky in terms of batteries? We might have. We might have got no battery, which is actually very surprising. We could also recycle one of these for... Okay, nothing. All right, it looks like we're still on the hunt for the battery, and that's where we're going to pick up on episode 2. And that's going to be the end of episode 1. A pretty good first episode in terms of progression. Not too much PvP, but trust me, that will come. But please let me know what you think of the series so far. If there's any sort of adjustments that I can make to make the experience a little bit better for you guys to watch, also let me know. But there is a absolute ton of things that we need to get done, and we have a long road ahead of ourselves, so I hope to see you guys on episode 2. And if you made it this far into the video, comment the word humble, and until then, I will see you in Speranza.